Good morning, everyone. This is Tricia with Easy E-mini Trade, and I wanted to do a quick video on a perfect Ichimoku breakdown that happened yesterday afternoon, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to show it to you guys. I am going to do a webinar this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern on the Ichimoku, so if you wanted to see more about it, you can attend. And you can get the information on my website. Just click on the webinar tab and the information is there. The Ichimoku was actually shared with me maybe about 4 months or so ago by someone in the chat room, and I really love it. And I think that if you give it a chance, you might find it helpful in trading it by itself or even with the current setups that you're trading. So let me show you yesterday afternoon. Now, I'm not going to go into great detail about the Ichimoku. There are plenty of videos out there on it on YouTube, or you can come to the webinar on Thursday. But this is yesterday afternoon. It was pretty quiet into lunch, and then this was, what time was this? Let's see what time this was here when it broke down. It was 2:39, 2:40 Eastern, somewhere in that time frame. So you can see here, price holding the support area, and this is the NQ. You can look at it on anything. You can look at it on the Russell, you can look at it on the ES, you can look at it on the YM, you'll see the same thing. So this is the NQ. So you can see we've got this support area of 34.10 that keeps holding. Now this blue line is always forming behind price. So as price is forming here, this is where this Chico line is at the time when this price is breaking down through support. So what makes this the perfect Ichimoku breakdown, in my opinion, is price closes outside of the cloud. You can see the cloud here, and you can see the Chico line is actually coming through price, but I wouldn't be interested in doing anything with this until it broke through support. So on the bar that I marked here, you can see it broke the support area, and this Chico line has broken through all of the previous areas here, 10, 10, 10 of support. So you could just enter in under the bar that gives you that, or you can look for a setup that you have that you trade. And it just so happened that we had a counter channel set up at that same time, which is right here. We get our indicator going above 20, we get our close outside the channel, and so you could take this as a setup. So this went on forever. It broke down in a big way. So if you're trading in the afternoon, then great, you got it. If not, then, you know, no big deal. There are always trades that are right around the corner. But if you got in this trade and you exit in stages, you could have easily trailed this using the super trend stop. It's an indicator in Sierra. If you're using Ninja, you can use the Anna super trend, which you can get on Big Mike's trading. And I think you might have to be an elite member, but it's like, you know, $50 for a lifetime. So you get in here, somewhere around here. You can get in under this bar or this bar. If you don't have a setup, you can just get in under, like I said, the bar that's giving you the breakdown below support when the Chico line is breaking down. And if you're going to trail, you can see here the trail dots. This is on a different chart, but you can just use a tick above those trail dots and trail it all the way down, and you would not have been stopped out until, let's see, what is that price? That is 85, so a tick above that, 85.25 from the entry, which was, let's see, at 3409.50, thereabouts, let's say 925. So that's a huge, huge run, and like I said, using those dots, the super trend stop dots, you would have been able to trail you know, all the way down to the almost the very bottom of the move. Now, this is the low from the previous day, from day before yesterday, so you may have just, you know, stuck a limit order there and got all out. Either way, it's a good trade, but this was, in my opinion, the perfect Ichimoku breakdown. So I hope you find it helpful, and I hope I see you guys on Thursday. Have a great day.